Welcome to our channel Electrical and Control Engineering. We provide the research simulations in the field of optimization, especially power systems and renewable energy resources.
Today we will simulate a 3-bus radial system in PowerWorld Simulator. So first of all, let's draw 3 buses. We have to click on the bus instead. First we have to draw the buses. So this is the first bus. Set the voltage and click OK. So this is the first bus. Similarly, draw the second bus here. So this is the second bus. Okay. So draw the third bus. So specify the voltage and click OK. So now we have to place the generator. Click on it. Specify here 138 kV and generator output is 120 megawatt and 100 megawatt. So is 120 megawatt and megawatt capacity is 100. So as this is a slack bus, so it will be available for both voltage control and as AVR and angle control. So it should be in the upper direction. Double click on it in the display. Again at display. So upside, click upside and click OK. So here we have to draw again the transmission line between bus 1 and 2 and double click on bus 2. So double click. So here are the specification of the this is 0.015 and 0.024 to 0.01 J per unit. So we have to write it the resistance and here 0.01. So here its MVA rating is 100 MVA. So click OK. Similarly, we have to draw the second transmission line between bus 2 and bus 3. Click on bus 2 and then click on bus 3. So specify here the resistance of the transmission line 2 is 0.015, 0.05. Similarly, reactance 0.05 and 15, and similarly the reactance is 0.005. So here again 100 MVA, click OK. So now we have 2 transmission lines and we have to place a load at bus number 2 and bus number 3 and bus number 2. So here we have to bus load 1 is it's 100 megawatt and 5 megawatt and bus number 3 is 60 to 10 megawatt. Click OK. So let's reduce its size so it look better. Click again on load, click bus 3. So specify here megawatt, it's 60 and it's 10, whatever the load is. So click OK. Again also reduce its size to look it better. Megavar, it's megavar and megavar. So it's the generator megawatt and megavar, and we can also place fields of the buses of each and every bus. Click on this bus, so we can click on display the bus voltage or so first run it in tools, solve, so Gauss Seidel or whatever, so Gauss Seidel, Newton Raphson, whatever method you want to name. So here at simulation you can see that the first transmission line T1 is 115% overloaded. So let's first display the first fields. If you click on it, so here you can select the bus voltage or the angle or megavar or whatever. You can then click OK. So the relevant field will be displayed here, the magnitude and the angles of each bus. Similarly, you can click on here on you can transmission line fields as megawatt flow, megavar flow, and megawatt loss, megavar loss. Whatever you select, it will be displayed here. So this is the megawatt flow through a transmission line. Similarly, click on transmission line field. So click on it. So we can here click on megavar flow. So megavar flow flowing through this transmission line will be displayed here. Okay, so rearrange it. Again, second transmission line fields. So click on it. This megawatt flow, click OK. So again, click on field and transmission line field. Click on transmission line. So select here megawatt flow through transmission line. Okay. So here the megawatt and megawatt flow through transmission line will be displayed here. This is the first transmission line, megawatt and megawatt flow through transmission line. So make close to it. This is the generator, megawatt and megawatt generation. So again run it, click on solve and select any power flow solution. By default it's Newton Raphson. So at bus number 1 this is 1 per unit, and similarly bus number 2 and bus number 3 the voltage are 0.97 and 0.96, and this bus is 115% overloaded. So in the next video we will be teaching. So this is the power flowing, shown the arrow shown that the power is flowing in this direction. In the next video we will discuss how to overcome this overloading of this first transmission line, that's 115% overloaded. So you can see the bus magnitude, angles, and etc. etc. So this is the second load, this is the first load, this is the megawatt flow. So again click on edit and click on fields. So we can select any of transmission line fields, the buses fields. We can here click on any transmission line